cursed.
It is. It
It
is.
is, but it is nighttime mode.
It's even more cursed. No.
The cursed
The
map.
cursed
Alright.
one.
Welcome to the
Well-
accidental TPK.
It's been nice knowing y'all. R.I.P. to us.
I'm sure it will be
Nah, we got
Shear's
this.
fault.
We got this.
You
Don't
got
sweat.
this.
Hope you enjoyed being here for one session.
Killed it.
D,
I've killed a
before it all
couple of
went
these
wrong.
before, right? GM? I would have had to have.
Probably.
Probably.
Maybe. Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, that's a plus 16. I thought it was a plus 11. God bless.
All right. Let's so as y'all are having your conversation at the camp, you hear a wolf cry out. And then you see a huge wolf with green glowing eyes, sharp fangs with this just drool dripping off the ends of the teeth. This large wolf, these spiny bits protruding from it. And then Annabelle, you hear with your passive perception all around you the subtle snarling of a set of slightly smaller but larger than average size wolves.
Oh, puppy, look at the little guys.
Oh,
That-
so many cute puppies.
Look at the little blue one. And the
And
other
you're
blue
like,
one.
oh, look at the cute puppies. And then from beneath their fur,
Oh, God.
you see glowing eyes
No.
rise all across its body. The forehead filled with these glowing red eyes, foam coming
this.
from the mouth, green, almost like neon putrid viscous liquid just dripping off their bodies. And Annabelle, you're up first as you are surrounded
All right.
by a
Okay.
pack of not normal wolves.
Cool. Well, first off, I'm just gonna look up at Scotty, and I'm just gonna be like, I don't think we're gonna make friends with these ones. And then I'm gonna rush up to.
She's got like her finger
The big
on
one.
the animal
Oh.
ring of friendship and just slowly lowers it.
I'm gonna go right up to the big boy. I'm
Uh-oh.
gonna go ahead and take out that hungering blade, and we're gonna go for it.
All right. Lost my cursor.
All right. Okay. And that will be a dirty 20 to hit.
That will absolutely hit.
Excellent. Fantastic. May as well go ahead and roll the offhand attack now, because that's happening. And that'll be a 23 for the offhand.
That hits as well.
Fantastic. All right, so first off, for the Hungering Blade, that will be... Gotta check what my sneak attack is now. It's here somewhere. It's here somewhere. Where the fuck is it?
It's just all your sixes.
Too many things
Just grab
on my
all the
character
sixes.
sheet. There we go. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 66. Sneak attack now. Y'all.
Uh-oh.
Okay. hold on. I gotta do some big math. Hold, please.
Oh my goodness. Math. This.
plus another 7 is... That's gonna be 44 points of piercing damage on that first attack.
All right.
And then that second attack, that offhand with the dagger, will be 2 points of damage.
And remind me, is your dagger magical?
It is indeed.
Okay, that's okay.
So it actually does do those 2.
So it actually does do that. Oh wait, hang on.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh lord.
Oh no.
Oh lord.
Oh no. Oh no. Yes. Yes, DM. That smile scares me.
Oh no.
What material is your dagger?
I don't know.
What?
It's some kind of metal that's been enchanted. I'm not a blacksmith, or blacksmith is gone. Why do you ask?
Your attacks
Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh gosh.
are not quite as effective as you thought they should be, as both your sword and your dagger are not silvered.
God damn it.
Oh, golly gee.
Shit. Yeah, they sure as hell ain't silver. Okay, cool. Cool. All right. Well, that's it for my attacks. And then, with some rogue shit, I'm gonna back right up. Because that was 5, 10, 15, 20. I can back up a little bit. I can back up 5 feet. And, I will shout back to the others, that didn't seem to hurt it as much as it should have. Can't quite tell why, but that was a good hit and it didn't take it as hard as it should have. And that'll be my turn.
Hanail.
Hi, that's me. I am going to say, yes, these are Gregor's beasts. Don't worry, I have an idea. And, GM, would I know if these are shape changers of any sort? Is that something that I would know about these creatures?
You would know that the ones with the eyes on them, so the majority of them, the smaller ones, are not. That those are monstrosities. However, the larger one is.
I'm trying to think if I should focus fire or not. Yeah. Hanail will sort of like stand up straight and begin glowing again and say, "Oh, Holy One, please deliver these sinners from the night." And I am going to cast a moonbeam over top of this shape changer. Let's go ahead and make that a 4th level moonbeam. So it needs to make a Constitution saving throw, and if it is a shape changer, it has disadvantage on the save.
That would be a 9.
A 9 is a failure, my friend. That is okay. That is 26 points of radiant damage. And it immediately reverts to its true form and cannot shift forms while under the light of the moonbeam.
So, as the moonbeam strikes it and glistens against its fur, it shakes its head, looks at you with its glowing green eyes, and just hunches down and growls, then howls up at the moon as it is in its true Fae form.
And at that point, you'll see that the glowing intensifies around Hanail, and she starts to lift off the ground. And she says, "Attention, mongrels! You stand in the presence of Saloon's champion. Meet your end." And I'll use a bonus action to sprout an angel wing and gain a flying speed equal to my walking speed for the next 1 minute.
You tried to roll her eyes, but then couldn't because of how cool that was.
Same with Annabelle, yeah.
And yeah, I will draw the cat o' nine tail, and I'll go right to here.
Oh, the cat o' nine tail, you say?
Mm-hmm.
There it is.
Wunderbar.
And you should be able to control it.
Yes, I can. Fantastic.
Oh, you meant your regular one, not your spiritual weapon, correct?
Yes, I did, but that is on the field, and it looks very cool.
I was just excited.
That's what I'm gonna do next turn. Spoiler alert. So.
All right. So, Big Bad is going to.
Here, puppy, 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 puppy.
It's kind of
Let's go.
Oh gosh.
gonna turn her little puppy head,
Okay.
and she is literally going to huff and puff.
And just all of us in a row.
And all of you in a row,
Yep.
a 60-foot
Yep.
cone. I need you to make
Fuck.
me a strength saving throw.
A strength.
Oh no, not that!
Is
Lord.
this a spell?
No. Sorry.
Okay.
God
There-
damn
there's-
it.
I didn't pick any spell casting for this fight.
It's okay.
5.
30-20.
5, dirty 20. What was Shears?
16.
16 is a meets it, beats it. So, Annabelle, you take 32 points of bludgeoning damage and are knocked prone and get pushed back
Fuck.
30 feet.
Shit. Okay. 32, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
Um,
And push back how far?
30.
God damn, okay. Shit. Alright, cool.
And then
Why can't evasion apply to strength saves? That would be cool. That would be really cool.
I think that one's just gonna stay there. Okay. Scotty, it's your go.
Oh no, I thought the little ones would go first. I did not think. Annabelle, do you want me to clear out the little ones or the big one? I can keep the big one's attention if you get the small ones.
That works.
Okay. Wrong screen. Sorry. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
You're closer now anyways.
Okay. Scotty's going to run, charging forward as far as she can go. And she is going to wind up the hammer and just do 3 whacks. So, roll. Okay, the lowest one is a hammer. Okay. Lowest one is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Do you need me to separate out lightning from bludgeoning?
Yes.
Okay.
Also, wait, what did Scotty get for the wisdom saving throw from the beginning of before we went to break?
Pretty good for her. It was like 21.
I think
Okay,
it was.
yeah.
Yeah, I think it was just Cher who failed that one.
You know what? Can I take it back? All three of those technically landed. Can she do blur instead?
Yeah, absolutely.
And just bonus action. Taunt the ever-living fuck out of it. Like, hey, it's Granny. You look like a cute pet. Don't you want to get roll over and get some scritchies? Yes, you do. Okay, that's Guy's turn. She is cognizant of how annoying she is.
All right, Sheer, it's your go.
Okay, all right. Cool. I was not expecting that either.
I know, Amber record for quickest turn ever.
No, I'm like, how did these wolves get after me?
It's called a nat 1.
Yeah, nat,
Hey.
nat 3, baby. I am just going to look at this absolute clusterfuck and sigh heavily and do some math and take out my staff of power and do a sweet, like, staff flip and then drive it into the ground and cast the one, the only, the fireball. Right here, because that should catch the blue wolf, the white maned wolf, and the brown wolf, and then miss Hanail, but, like, get real close.
Just a
And
silly
then
love tap.
Yeah. Which I have to do something? What do I have to do? Oh,
I have to make saves.
You got real damage though.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's gonna definitely be 2 failures.
Neat.
1
This fireball.
success with a 22.
Okay. Where the hell is fireball? Power. There it is. Here we are. Okay. What is the save? Okay, it was a Dex 19 save, and I am rolling how many dice? I don't know.
All the
That
dice.
seems.
All of
That's a lot of dice. I'm just gonna go ahead and roll that on the D&D Beyond, so I don't have to do math. If I could find my cursor, that is 10 D6 of damage.
It's a lot of d6.
For 39 points of fire damage to that set of 3 wolveses.
How do you want to do this?
Right? All of them dead?
Just somehow chain explodes.
Yeah.
Ah, when one of them die, they all die.
Well, one
I
of them
knew it.
also saved, so.
Oh, there you go.
Ah,
That's the
damn.
only one that survived, obviously.
Yes. That's the one we
Obviously.
can interrogate.
Oddly enough, it's
This
the only
wolf
one
has
that
a
went
lot
down.
of information.
We do have the Speak with Animals ring. We could interrogate.
All right.
And then I am going to find my features and traits and look over to my dear sister and be like, watch yourself, and grant you bardic inspiration.
Yes, that was pretty cool. I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, and then I should move. I will. What a conundrum and a quandary. I am going to move. I just, oh, fuck me. Just right there. That's terrible. That's a terrible plan. Okay, let's go. Let's do it. That's my turn.
All right. The the eye boys get to go.
Yeah. Panic.
Up there.
No, I am baby.
Go.
Oh, they fucked. They fucked is what this is.
Hey, puppy.
No.
God damn it, get down here.
Oh. Oh.
Rejection.
All right. The 2 against Annabelle first.
Oh, golly.
All right.
Gonna try to chomp chomp and slash.
Mm.
So one's a nat 20.
Uncanny dodge on that one.
Probably a good
then 16 to hit. On
16
the
misses.
bite. The 18 to hit on the claw.
Just hits.
And then for the second guy, that's 25 to hit. First bite.
Yeah, that hits.
17.
Misses.
There's another nat 20.
That's bad though. That's
no,
bad.
Okay, so that is. Dude, resolve the nat
I'll probably be
20
okay.
first.
First nat 20, I'm uncanny dodging.
Okay.
Uncannily dodging. Even.
Smart.
Oh,
So
God.
that's the first bite is 33 points of piercing damage and
Is that before cutting in
12
half or after?
12 points of necrotic damage. That is before. So that is 45
Okay.
points before you uncanny
Okay.
dodge. So that is 22 points after.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then the
Okay.
other normal bite will be 17 points of damage total.
Okay.
And then the nat 20 claw attack
Uh-huh.
is 32 points of damage
Total?
total.
Okay.
And all of its eyes shift towards you. Make me
Uh-huh.
a wisdom saving throw.
This wouldn't happen to be for fear, would it?
It is indeed.
In which case I have advantage.
Nice. Also, Jess,
Halfling shit.
when this little wolf
I
wolf
am
down here
I'm just
moved
barely saving.
into that spot, it's gonna get hit by my moonbeam when it because that is a
Okay.
concentration spell. So
Okay,
that
that's
is
gonna be a 19 for that wisdom save.
Okay, you're fine. You shake it
I
off, and you now are resistant against that for 24 hours.
Okay, cool. I am barely standing up.
Golly.
Okay, sheer the first one, bite, misses. The second one is a nat 20.
Do it. Do it.
Well,
Do it. You have 3 against you.
here's my thing. I have shield, but a shield wouldn't stop a nat. Shield would stop a nat 20.
No, it would still.
No.
Well, depending on what it would put your armor class at, I guess.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of my question because it would be 23 with the shield.
It would be 27 to hit.
Yeah, you're into gambling. Good luck.
Oh, I mean, I feel okay. There is something on this gigantic character sheet that I actually read that I know does something, but I'm just like, what is?
What's the something? What is?
It is. It is a sorcerer thing. Okay. That would not do it. Also, okay, no, I'm just gonna go ahead and die. I'll take that one.
Okay. The claw attack was a 14 to hit.
Mm-mm.
Then guy number 2, it's 18 to hit with the first bite.
Well, now I'll do shield.
Okay. So now your armor class is 23, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that miss. That one misses. And then we're on to the third final wolf. That one will miss. That one will also miss. That one will miss. We only had the nat 20.
Shield. Bless you, shield.
So that's 33 points of piercing damage and 12 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. And that is a first level or higher sorcerer spell, so half a second.
Also, Jess, that wolf that entered my moonbeam con
Oh.
save or 23 damage, 23 radiant.
It's not.
That is a 22 for the con save.
Okay, so 11, as it is half damage.
And with casting that shield, I did the wild magic surge for the sorcerer, and I got a 30, and I teleport 60 feet to an unoccupied space
Oh!
of my choice.
God
Nice.
bless the gods of chaos.
I'm my butt. Are there any? Nope. I'm just gonna go someplace. I am gonna go 60 feet this way. Goodbye, wolves. Meh, meh. Is it up to 60 feet? Let me double check. I mean, you can go on. I'm on
Yeah.
something else.
All right, the 2 against Hanail. That is a math 25 to hit.
25 hits.
That is a dirty 20.
20 hits.
That is 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Then second wolf That is 21 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And I apologize that I am rolling really well against you, D.
No, that's fine.
That is a more than the others have been.
Yep.
And then that one will miss.
Okay.
Okay. Math it real fucking quick.
Oh, stress not JPEG.
Nah, it's good. What's the worst that could happen? Smile emoji.
Ooh, maybe.
That is 63 points of damage altogether.
Okie doke.
And then against Scotty, got her blur up, so that will not even come close. All right. Top of initiative, Annabelle.
Oh no. Okay. All right. Okay.
Actually, pause really
Okay.
quick, sorry. The big bad wolf, his wolf attack, if we succeeded, we still take half damage, correct? His wolf breath
On his
attack?
breath.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think you took.
Because if so, I need to roll for blurred. Sorry.
The big bad wolf breath attack happened before your blur.
Okay. Thank
His
you.
round went, and then you went.
Thank you much.
Concentration on Moonbeam does drop, by the way.
Oh.
No.
Annie, what you got?
I'm thinking. Well, okay. Cool. All right. All right. I'm hurting big time. So, first, I'm gonna double check and read read something real fast. Okay, I do have a question, DM.
Yes.
With the fun, shiny new things that my sword can do,
Mm-hmm.
is that an action, a bonus action? What is that gonna be?
I'm gonna say it's an action
Cool.
because the spell itself is an action,
Yeah.
I believe.
Okay. Cool. Perfect. Sounds good. In that case, I will bonus action disengage and go. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go right there with my bonus action disengage. And then I'm gonna double check this radius again. Excellent. All right. Cool. All right. So then I'm going to. Well, it'll kind of just appear in my hand. My sword, the Hungering Blade, will kind of just materialize in her hand again, and I'm gonna cast Freedom of the Waves, centered
Ooh.
on this point right here.
Mm-hmm.
And what this does is it conjures a tidal wave. A 15-foot radius 10-foot tall cylinder of water. This tidal wave centered on that point right there. And that 15-foot radius should catch all 5 of those wolves. And Annabelle's eyes and like just her whole like she just kind of is surrounded by like a little bit of like kind of sea foam mist, and her eyes go dark for like a flash of a second, and then the water just crashes down on that area. And I'm gonna need all of those wolves to make a strength saving throw, please.
One of them got a dirty 20, and then the next highest is a 14.
Okay, then the dirty 20 is the only one that saves.
Awesome.
The rest all fail. So the ones that fail are all gonna fall prone. And they will also take... Alright! That's a pretty good roll, too! Alright, so that is gonna be... that's... I can do math. That's 14 points of bludgeoning damage that they'll take. The one that succeeded will only take half. But, and the one that succeeded gets to stay upright. But... I think that's... it. Yeah. They'll just get pummeled by a hell of a lot of water. And I already moved. There's that. That's as far as I can move. The teleport thing's not helpful with this, so I'm not gonna do that. I think that's it, because that was my action, did my bonus action. I'm just gonna kind of like look up at Sheer once like the like her eyes like blink back to normal. Like a little healing would be helpful. And that'll be my turn. Me and my 7 hit points.
Oh, goodness.
Hanail.
She's barely standing.
Yeah. So just a quick rules clarification for me, because new table. I just got here. Only one leveled spell in a turn, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Then I am going to fly away from these goobers. Just to about right there. I assume they get their snappy snaps as I go away.
They do. It's a 19 on one of them.
19 hits.
And a 21 on the other.
21 hits.
Eight points of slashing.
Mhm.
For the one. And 8 points of slashing on the other.
Fantastic. So, that's a total of 16, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And as I sort of come to stop next to them, I'll say, healing was always more my forte, and I'm going to cast Mass Cure Wounds, rather, on all of us. I'll cast that at 7th level, because we took a lot of damage, and fuck all that noise. So,
Alright, hell yeah.
That is going to be 5d8 plus 6 healing. Fun. Oh, okay. Plus 6. So that is 36 points of healing to all 3 of us, or all 4 of us, excuse me.
Thank you.
Which is not really what to do with this turn, but such is the life of the healer. And then as a bonus action, oh boy, don't have many of those around these parts. Yeah, I don't think I have anything to do with my bonus action. I think that's just my turn.
Like that.
All right.
Big Bad over here is going to take the disengage action.
Hit it, Sentinel! disengage.
And we're gonna try to take the disengage action.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
And
I've been able
bolt.
to do that since like level 2 or something. let me clarify to make sure, because there is some like. Let me just double check really quick since I haven't done that. Although I was really excited about it, you don't want to take that away from me.
Except she does, though.
All right, even if they take the disengage action before leaving your reach.
All right, go ahead.
Will a, and this is with the hammer. Plus 11, so will a 22 hit?
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, and she's also gonna like wrap her hammer around and make sure he ain't going nowhere.
He drops to 0. Sounds so good.
That is 8 points of bludgeoning and 4 points of lightning. Any chance the lightning is super effective?
No, it's just normal effective, as opposed to the hammer, which isn't quite as effective.
But it's special.
You know that, and I know that, but this wolf doesn't.
Listen, puppy, listen to me. This hammer is really special. I found it in a cave. I think my mom may have had it. Where she lost it, I don't know. Thor may have touched it somewhere along the line.
Hope you got it cleaned. All right, Scotty, it's your turn.
Oh shit, that was his whole turn?
Well, they use their action to
Disengage, yeah.
disengage. Yeah.
And I get my reaction back. I love this turn. Okay. Sky, like hearing the whoosh of water, kind of looks around. I was like, "Whoa, what are you guys doing back there?" And like skis
Actually,
everyone
hang on.
battered. Yes.
Scotty,
Yeah.
make me a wisdom saving throw. This is not a spell.
Mm.
Any chance this is the same howl because I've passed the howl? Am I not immune to a howly howl?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at the other guys. Just kidding.
Okay, thank God.
Never
Sorry.
mind.
You sure?
Logic.
Mhm.
Oh, I rolled a 5. Okay. Okay, little guys are gonna go before her. And her hammer's not doing much. She's gonna vortex warp one of the wolves that are not prone. And the closest one that's not prone, if that helps. She's trying to get one closer to her and away from everyone
Okay.
else.
We'll say it's the black one, because
Okay.
all the rest of them are prone.
It needs to make a con save as a thundercloud appears above it, cracks of lightning, strikes down and hit it. It needs to be the 17 con.
It fails.
Yay! Scotty's doing magic. Okay, and just somewhere within her melee range, probably as far away from the others as you can, wherever that works for you.
Okay.
Mountains.
Whoa.
Whoa, what?
It just like disappeared on me
The map?
as I was grabbing it. No, the little wolf.
Did we kill it?
No, it like
Spontaneously died? Question mark?
Yeah, I think that's what happened.
The
Okay, there it
Divine
is.
dark
intervention.
blue one?
Yeah,
Yeah, it moved
that-
for me.
yeah. It every time I
There it goes.
it's like
It's moving around.
it's doing
Trying so
something
hard.
very different on my screen. It like
Ew.
keeps no, like I click on it and then it just like it is a side scroller video game, it runs to the side of the map.
Oh.
Weird.
I'm just double checking. I'm pretty certain I don't have the really cool one yet. No, I do not.
Okay, so it's just gonna live right there on top of Hanail because every time I try to I'm grabbing it from
Okay.
the left side of the map and trying to move it closer to you because it's on the left side of the map for me right now.
Okay.
Cool.
That works. She will then bonus action, not bonus action, action surge. There we go. Got to it. It's been a while. Yeah, cracks of lightning bolts around her. She moves a little bit quicker, and she's going to. Has the blue wolf been hit? I thought it was the one you just moved. Has it taken any damage?
Yeah.
Okay. 3 hits to it. Whack, whack, whack. One's a natural 20, and the lowest one is a 14.
The 14 will not hit.
Okay, and then after that is something bonkers. So, I will do the normal one first. Is that easier on my brain? This is 13 points of bludgeoning and 2 lightning. These guys, the crit. The crit is then 12 lightning and 17 bludgeoning. And that is her turn.
All right. Looking pretty rough, that one. Okay, Sheer, it's your go.
It is my go, isn't it? I am afraid of that big wolf still, right?
Yes.
Which is
you can repeat the save.
That's a die. Okay, a save, and it was a wisdom. Ooh, 18.
Yes. You are no longer frightened.
Oh, excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, that changes what I am going to do. To let me just measure real quick. That guy's face. You can go one more back. Nope, still it's those 2. Okay, I am going to slide. Oh, this could go weird. Okay, I'm gonna slide right in here. In the worst idea I might have ever had. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and cast Bane on all of these wolves, except for the 2 over here. Click. Light blue guy and normal brown looking one. And Bane will be a Charisma 19 save for them.
And which ones did you say?
All of them except the light blue guy and Buddy over next to the light blue guy.
Okay.
They're just so charismatic, though. You just gotta scratch into their chin, guys.
You give that a shot, Scotty. I'm gonna curse them.
So the highest was if the 4 by the fire, that's an 18 for the highest. The next highest was.
They had to beat a 19.
Okay, then all 4 of those fail. The 2 down near Scotty, little guys, will both fail. And did you say the big bad as well?
Yep.
$19.
Meets it, beats it. Okay, and I'm gonna be like, alright, perfect. And scoot my ass back to where I was a little bit. But as I am going, I will sort of clap Annabelle on the shoulder and be like, you got this. And that's that bardic inspiration for you. And that'll be my turn. The old Bane and run.
Good turn. Good move.
All right. Little puppers here.
Oh. You haven't
Hey, I
given
just
up?
fixed that.
Getting
You
knocked
stop that.
down?
Oh,
They just get back up again?
What are they?
you're never gonna keep them out.
The way they are lined up.
I just fixed that. You stop that.
Head dogs.
Look. Been nice knowing y'all.
I mean, a lot of them are baned, so.
It's true.
True.
They've all got
True, good
minus
point.
D4 to these attacks.
Which I do
Sorry.
apologize, Jessica.
Don't you dare apologize for that.
You know, just let's add some more math. Oh, golly.
Okay. And a little bit of the taste of the Scotty action here.
Puppy!
We're gonna bait and switch.
Oh.
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 A clever little
Oh.
fucker.
And that one's gonna
Nice.
come in there.
Wow.
I wanted the big guy. Come back here.
I don't want this tiny ass wolf.
I want the big one. All right, against Sheer and the first one up with the Bane. That is a nat 20, but that's a Bane, so it still puts it at a math 25.
Okay. Yeah, that'll hit. Yeah. For sure, for sure.
It's not a crit.
That is dirty 20 to hit.
Let's just do shield again. I'm just
All right.
shield.
So then that one will miss.
Wait, that's just
Will miss.
Oh,
23
I
is your
have-
AC, right? Now that you have shield.
Yeah.
Okay. So that one is just under. That one will hit. That is a nat 20.
Okay.
And that'll get the 20. The Bane. So yeah. Oh, 24. That. Okay. So that's 2 hits. So we've got on the first hit, 13 points of piercing damage, 4 points of necrotic damage. With the second hit, that's 8 points of slashing damage and 4 points of necrotic damage.
And I have like the most heinous thing that I'm going to say to you all right now.
No.
I cast Fireball centered on myself.
Dear
you!
Lord in heaven.
I
God
Fucking
Sorry,
bless
everyone.
ya.
That hits.
Alright!
Counterspell.
It
Can I
misses
counterspell?
Scotty though, so you got this, Scotty.
I believe so. Yes, you can.
Okay, Sheer, you know more about. Can you counterspell a wild magic surge?
Does it say you cast fireball?
Or is it?
You cast, yeah.
Yeah,
So yes,
then
it can
it-
be counted.
Then yeah.
I don't like how excited Jess is that I'm about to do this, which means something shady's coming my way. But no, she do it to protect you guys. She immediately, yeah, counterspell Sheer. So Sheer, you
Just
just
like-
get static shocked. Like Sky's like, no, not again.
I'm like lifting off the ground of like the accord of the gods and
Get
just
back
like
down. No, no, no.
There. Thank you, Scotty.
You're welcome.
Hell yeah.
Amazing.
This is fantastic.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, so that was the ones against Sheer. The one against Annabelle.
Alright.
It's only a 14 to hit.
Misses.
That is 18 to hit.
Just hits.
And then that one will definitely miss. So that is
Uncanny dodge.
all right. Before the uncanny dodge, it's 13 points reduced to 6 points of piercing damage, and then 4
Cool.
reduced to 2 for necrotic.
Alright. Cool.
And then against Hanail, doesn't get advantage. Only one of them. But that is dirty 20 to hit.
Yep.
That one will miss. And that one will miss. So that's 13 points of piercing damage and 4 points of necrotic damage.
Sounds good.
And then Scotty.
Hi.
You have blur up, correct?
I do.
Still?
So disadvantage.
So it'll be
unless- yeah, straight,
straight
rolls.
rolls. Because pack tactics. That one will miss Scotty.
My AC is 21.
Okay, that one will definitely miss because it was a nat 2. That one will miss. That is a nat 20.
That'll hit.
That one will miss. That one will miss. Love getting single digits. That is a nat 20.
That'll hit.
That one will miss. That one. 18 minus 4. Not gonna hit a Scotty. That is another nat 20.
That'll
What
hit.
is
God
this horseshit?
What
bless
the fuck?
you.
Stop using that die!
Oh, that's I call shenanigans.
Fine, I will stop using that die.
Fucking
And then now I
Allison
bl-
over here.
No, not 20.
Yeah, I was nat 20. No. Okay. Let me do some quick math.
I'm going to need them in 3 separate hits so I can roll for concentration.
Okay. Do that. It's 33 for each of the hits.
Alright, so 99 total. So 33 halved is be 15, 16. So yeah, 16. I gotta be 16 each time.
Mhm.
Nope, it's gone. With advantage, first one was a 9. So blur is down.
Fuck.
Ah.
Shit.
All right, top of initiative, Annabelle.
Okay. All right. Okay. Question number 1. How are these two on either side of me looking?
The ones next to you, the one surrounded by the turquoise circle, hasn't taken much damage. The white
I
one.
don't see any circles.
Oh. That would explain why y'all are using the color of the wolves. Heh, okay. Then, yeah, so this dude hasn't taken much damage. This guy's looking pretty
Okay.
damn rough.
All right. Cool. How about this guy?
Oh, sorry, I was looking at Sheer. Yeah, that one's looking pretty rough. That one is also looking pretty rough.
Okay. Cool. All right then. In that case, I will go ahead and take a big old risk, and I'm gonna go right there, so that technically I'm flanking with Sheer. Would I be flanking with Sheer there, or would I need to scoot a little bit more? Okay. And we're gonna go ahead and take a stab at the one in between me and Sheer.
Although technically I think it's taking up that space because it is considered a large
Oh.
creature.
Gotcha. Well, as a halfling, I can pass
Yes.
through spaces of creatures that are
Yes.
medium or larger. Yeah.
Yes.
So that will be a. I can do math sometimes. That's gonna be a 29 to hit.
That'll hit.
So then, or this way. I need to hold on. I need to gather up my d6s. One more. Okay. That's long gone. I don't know where that one went. Okay. It went under my bed. That's fun. Okay. All right. So that is. There's the other one. Okay. $36 points of damage to that one.
No, I'm doing the reduced to math.
Yeah.
It's looking rough at like 40. What?
It's 36. We'll reduce it to 18.
Yeah.
Is it still up?
It is not.
Ah! Yes.
Libeless.
Cool. Ah, excellent. Then I'm gonna turn around and stab with my dagger at this little guy right behind me.
All right.
And that's a dirty 20.
That'll hit.
Cool. That's all I needed. And that's 5 points of damage.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna run away because I hit it, so now I can run away from it. That was 5, 10.
Okay.
Skirmisher?
Ah! Why can't? There we go. I can get that far away from it. And that'll be my turn.
All right. Hanail, what would you like to
Oh,
do?
Lord have mercy. I would like to have more than one action, if you don't mind.
Oh,
That is
yeah,
what I
sure.
would
No.
like.
What a mood.
Multiple leveled spells would also be great.
Oh, I'd be
More
a
than 2
terror.
spell slots would be cool.
I'm going to point my
Listen,
hand
Warlock.
out, right, and say, "Oh, Holy One, shine your judgment upon these sinners." And I will, let's just do a quick count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
What?
In that little 60-foot circle, that is how I would like to shape my blade barrier that I summon out of the
Yes.
ground.
Oh!
And I need every wolf except for this one. Oops, I'm not on the ping. Except for this gray one right here and the big boss. All of them are going to make dexterity saving throws.
Hell yeah.
Get him, Hanail, get him.
Nicely done.
Ha 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 ha. Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Good roll, girl.
So I've got a dirty 20, a 21, and then the
Okay.
next highest is a 15.
Cool. So that is 2 successes. So they take half damage. The full damage is 43 points of magical slashing damage.
Okay. Oh.
I will make a point to have the blades I magically summon be silvered, just to make sure that like it's silvered swords that come up out of the ground, just in case.
Nice.
Yeah, 43 points of slashing.
Oh my goodness.
And
So that would
then
be 20,
21 or 22, depending on if you got, yeah.
21.
Sounds good. And then I will fly 10 feet this way and down to that wolf. It seems to have survived. Those blades are still there, by the way.
Yeah.
So there's also
Okay.
like this has to, it's only 20 feet. So I imagine that thing could probably jump, but that thing has to try and get in. Those things have to take damage to cross it to hit me and Scotty, and this one would have to go through it to get out, unless they went around. But yeah. Then as my bonus action, this is up to the DM if I can do this. Could I press something against something's face as a bonus action?
Yeah.
Okay, so then
yeah.
with my bonus action, I want to reach under the holy symbol that's like wire art and grab this very simple looking wooden moon. And I want to press it against this wolf. DM, is the wolf's alignment evil or not?
It is indeed evil.
Fantastic. As soon as this amulet touches its skin, it takes 8d6 radiant damage.
Puppy, you fell into a bad
Holy
crowd.
shit.
No.
Literally.
Yeah, there's no save. It takes 8d6 radiant damage.
Jesus.
Fun stuff.
God damn.
Also, y'all, the characters are level 15, so
Yes, they are.
things are spicy and people have new shit to look at on their sheets.
And that is 32 points of radiant damage as my talisman of pure good just burns a hole through this creature. And I'll stick it back around my neck and then just like turn to face the big one.
And with that, the big one will use all of its movement plus its action to bolt away.
Bastard.
Damn it.
Oh, Gregor knows we're here. Gregor already knew I was here. He knows you threw it back.
Good.
Scotty, it's your go.
You said the blade barrier is still up?
Yes, ma'am.
Cool. She's going to... Oh... You said these things were large? So if she moved... I know it's technically off the map, but if she goes right there, would she be able to shove the wolf into the blade barrier? Or would she move into the blade barrier herself?
She went
Sorry, let me go to
down a square, or
if she went down 2 squares, so she's still in melee with both of them, but that leaves a 10-foot gap between her and Hanail.
I think the blade barrier started with the fuchsia wolf, so you would be outside of the.
We're still on fur color.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
It started with this one. So yeah, I don't think you'd be in the blade barrier.
Okay. So she'll nod at Hanail. It's like, oh, nicely done. Cool trick. Here's mine, and she will hit the wolf with the hammer 3 times. I guess there's one. She'll hit the white one that's out of it. She'll try and take that one out.
Okay.
So 3 smackies. Where'd that third one go? Quit jumping out. That one won't hit it. Will a 17 hit?
Yes, that hits.
Okay, 2 hit. That is 14 bludgeoning, 3 lightning, and then 10 bludgeoning and 3 lightning. I feel like I'm missing a lightning somewhere. And then bonus action. She is going to do a second one, so just press a hand to her chest and take a freaking breather. So, that's her turn.
All right. Sheer.
Well, this has changed a lot in the past few happenings. I once again wanted to roll my eyes at Hanail's devoutness with my little emo phase that I'm going through. And then they just did something so fucking cool. Now I'm just kind of like pouty about it. How bad do these wolves look?
They're showing some wear, both of them.
I'll just show them somewhere. And the 2, just like double check. The blade barrier is going like behind people, right?
Everyone in our party is inside the blade barrier. So it is like 5 feet in front of you. It is in the square in front of you.
Okay, alright. I am a person, and I know how to play this game, and I am just gonna... There's nobody by me, it's fine. I'll use a real spell. Let me just double check. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just add... You know, ye old... That's stupid. That's a dumb spell. I hate it. I'm just gonna use a cantrip, because she's pouting. She's using a cantrip, and she's pouting. Okay, so I'm gonna firebolt, and I'm gonna firebolt at the white wolf that is not in the thingy. All that for a firebolt. Sorry, everyone. 19 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. And 12 points of fire damage. And as bonus action, No, she's not gonna do a bonus. She's just staying right there. How? Follow-up question, and sorry again for the length of this nothing turn, but of the two people in there, do either of them look particularly bad?
The wolves?
No, the people.
Your
folk.
sister's breathing pretty heavy. She's pretty like spent after that. She's hurt.
I, in a very put upon way, sigh. And then at the 4th level, I will cast Healing Word on you.
Thanks, sis.
Which, let me find it. You're welcome, begrudgingly. I'm so upset. Let me click on it. Okay, level 4. Oh. It didn't roll it. God damn it. Oh shit. Okay, there we go. It's a roll. Here we are. We're playing D&D, so it's gonna be 8 plus something. 8 plus 5. Is that right?
Okay.
Or shit.
We will take it. That was more than half my remaining HP, so.
I feel better about it then.
Right. These orcs are gonna try to attack Scotty.
Do they get some
The one that is in the blade barrier takes
Oh, yeah.
6d10 unless it passes its save, because it's at the start of their turn.
Okay.
Scotty was trying to push one in.
Dexterity
That one will
save.
fail.
Wunderbar. It takes 13 plus 4, 17. 22 points of slashing damage.
It's looking pretty rough.
Good.
So it's gonna try to just get a Scotty.
Hi. Blur is down.
Okay. Doesn't matter because Bane is up. And I'm rolling for shit.
Fucking finally.
Except
Like,
that's a nat 20.
Well, okay.
Wait,
But-
All right, Jess.
Minus 4, so that is 16 plus.
Buffering.
23 to hit.
Shield.
All right. Does not hit. So the yellow one, that won't hit.
Scotty's AC is 26 right now.
That won't hit. I'm rolling single digits. That's a nat 20 minus 2. So that's 18. So, yeah, 25. What did you say your AC
26.
was?
So it
So
misses.
nope. So not even a nat 20 will hit with that.
Thank you, Cher.
Yeah, nope.
A babe,
Nope,
the
nope, nope,
baning.
nope, nope. The Bane.
I was going to joke
Bye.
and say that Scotty couldn't take 2 more crits, so thank you.
I was like, so maybe so worried about it. I was like, no, Scotty will be fine.
Should be fine.
Scotty's always fine.
Annabelle.
Annabelle. Okay. My first question is, can I shoot things through the barrier? Have we
Well, it's made of swords.
I guess I
so
can try. Yeah.
Maybe?
It extends to a little past sheer. Is that right?
That is correct.
I'll say that consider it a half cover.
It's the spell is specifically 3
Okay.
quarters cover.
Oh, 3/4 cover. Then
There you
All right,
never
cool.
mind.
There you
It's
go.
about like that.
Cool,
So
cool,
it
cool,
plus
cool.
add plus
Well,
5 to AC, I think.
well, we will give it a shot. And I'm gonna try to shoot the gray one with the crossbow. That is a, I can do math. 22 to hit.
That hits.
Nice.
Ah! Cool.
Nice.
Hell yeah. All right. And since I've got friends who are next to it.
We're friends already?
Scotty's next to it.
Sick bird.
We ain't friends yet. You're new. I don't trust you yet.
You're dead. I don't trust you yet.
Perfect.
Hey now.
You're an all-star.
Put your game on. You're dead.
Go. Okay. 15 plus 31 points of damage with my +1 crossbow.
And which
My
one did
magic
you say
crossbow.
you?
The one with the yellow circle, because I can see the
Okay.
yellow circle now. It was 31, so halved to 15. Assuming that it's resistant to this also. Yeah!
Your shot rings true and
Hell yeah.
felling that one.
I just imagine this really cool shot of like the blades are whirring and you see Annabelle's like crossbow bolt come flying through.
Hell yeah.
Thanks, Annabelle!
No problem. You got the last one?
Eventually.
Alright, because I don't think I can make that shot. And that'll be my turn.
All right, buddy, this is your last chance to make friends. I really think they're gonna kick your butt. So come on. Be nice. Be good. Oh, I'm not wearing a ring.
You just hear a low guttural growl as neon green, putrid, viscous liquid drips,
Oh, we gotta get that checked out. But that's not how you make friends. Nope.
and all of its little eyes turn to you. But Hanail, it's your turn.
Oh, fun. I'm going to murder it.
That's Scotty's new friend.
Ooh. Well,
No, continue.
short friendships are worth just as much as, any other friendship. That's what I always say. So it will die. So I am going to raise up my holy cat o' nine tails, and I'm just gonna fucking whack this hoe once or thrice. Let's see how this goes. That is a 22 to hit.
Yes, that will hit.
Fantastic. I'm going to make this a blessed strike, so there's an explosion of bright radiant light, and I will deal additional radiant damage with this attack. So that is 10 points of radiant damage. Is it still alive?
10 points. It is
Yeah.
just barely hanging on.
Then finally, after I strike, there will be a spectral after image of the cat o' nine tails that sort of like splits off and floats on its own and strikes again as I cast Spiritual Weapon. Finally, I do the cleric thing. Huzzah. We're gonna cast it at 4th level because I want it dead. And Spiritual Weapon will take an attack. That is a natural 20.
Woo!
Oh,
Love to see it.
Wolf is gonna be a cloud of red dust.
Fantastic. That is 28 points of radiant damage.
How do you want to do this?
As the first strike lands, Hanail begins to ascend and glow even brighter with that light, and she will reach out a hand and say,
"Begone, foul creature."
And it will be smote by the Cat of Nine Tails as it just turns to ash from the radiant light.
With the ash still lingering in the air, off in the distance, you all can see green glowing eyes. And then they're gone. And you have a moment of respite.
If Gregor knows we're here, he may be sending more. I will go over and very
Alright.
just like roughly inspect Sheer, just like turning around. It's like, are you okay?
Hand slapping, just like the grumpiest little person right now. No, leave. I am a grown up, and I am mostly fine. And that was very impressive spellcasting, even though you're just a nerd. And I just like kind of storm off, just like.
Well, for what it's worth, you couldn't cast a fireball last time I saw you, so well done.
Still just grumpy and wandering. Thank you under her breath, like you don't hear it probably, but like.
If we could not make it to my base by like a reasonable amount of time, could we?
It's about a day's journey, and
Okay.
it is kind of nighttime right now.
So
I was gonna say you can either try to find a location or try to chance it here, or you can push through and take a point of exhaustion and get there.
No, darling. When you serve saloon, you always have respite under the moon. I am going to cast, with my 8th level spell slot, I'm going to cast Temple of the Gods, and I will just summon a place for us to rest safely. If you're all right with... It takes about an hour.
That sounds
You have
sounds
to-
fantastic.
Cast it for an hour?
Yes.
Well, that sounds
I mean,
perfect
sure,
to
I
me, but
guess.
we're all pretty worn, and I've got a tail that might boost your guys' health. So that way, while we're waiting for the watch, while
Not
you do
a physical, literal. I thought you had like a tail, like a cat.
You mean
Oh,
like a
no.
story?
Yeah, like a story. It'll help you heal a little bit quicker. Just 10 minutes.
Sure.
All right. Well, while you do your story, wait for it. Because with it being an hour overall, we'll take a short rest. The 3 of us.
Well, this is okay. She's proposing catnap, which means 3 of you guys can take a short rest in 10 minutes, which means if something attacks us in the hour we're waiting for the ritual. Otherwise, we can certainly do yours too, and 3 of us get the health points. But at
I
that
like
point,
this, yes.
the castle's or the temple's good to go, and we'll be.
Mm-hmm.
I was just gonna
Sounds
like
good.
add to it, but no,
if
that's
you, okay.
because I.
New stuff, guys. New
Well,
stuff.
no, it doesn't actually have the time limit for a short rest, so it could stack. So I'm gonna do Song of Rest. So in addition to whatever you're doing, 1d6 hit points as I play a very sad viola song behind your story.
All right. Well, when I tell the story, the 3 of you have to sleep for 10 minutes, so I'm kind of
Ow.
watching you guys for 10 minutes. But you all 3 get a short rest in 10 minutes time.
All right, night.
The
Pull it
fairies
out.
feel
Annabelle's
free
like,
to
"I'm
sleep.
out.
It's not very
Good.
interesting.
Okay.
Okay.
Annabelle's
Fantastic.
out.
Takes
So
the
if-
viola halfway out, puts it back in.
Sorry. I'll mark that off, but yeah, if they get 10 minutes of uninterrupted sleep, they get to have a short rest, but otherwise, if there's anything you want Skye to do in 10 minutes. Cast that. Stand guard.
So Scotty, as you're standing guard,
Night vision goggles.
um, you make me a perception check.
Seven. Her passive perception's 15.
Yeah, nothing happens in this 10 minutes.
Oh no.
Awesome. So yeah, definitely goes into this really long-winded tale of when Loki totally lost Thor's hammer, and so then they had to go to a fake wedding with this giant because Freya refused to help, and so they had dressed Thor up like a bride, and she like glances over and you guys are past sleep, but she keeps on going. But you guys, yeah, it knocks you the fuck out because it's so boring. She's not a very good storyteller. Yeah, that's it.
Nice. Y'all get a short rest.
And then stand guard for an hour while Hanail does her casting.
Yep. I'm gonna start casting. Over the course of the hour, it looks almost like a mirage that slowly becomes more and more concrete of a building.
Scotty's like chucking pebbles at it every so often to see if they go through.
And it's 120 feet on each side.
Steps back, throws more rocks.
Does anything happen during the hour, or should I describe what the temple looks
Go
like?
ahead and tell us what it looks like.
Okay, so slowly shimmering into place, there is this sort of these gray stone columns, almost like Roman architecture notes, but it is adorned with like very small banners and like crescent moons in each corner. The cornerstone does have a full moon, however, and just lots of exactly what you would expect from a temple of Saloon in the city. There is only one window, and it is a giant stained glass pane that is behind the altar, which is the only thing in the first entrance room. So a couple of things about how this spell works, because I have never used it before. Only I and creatures I designate when I cast the spell can open the one door that leads into the temple. So on the off chance that she shows up, mostly because it's habit, I'll name Halsey, and then also these three and myself. So we're the only creatures who can open the door. That doesn't mean we're the only creatures who can get in, because the walls are technically real stone. So if someone can walk through stone, or if someone comes through the glass window, etc., etc. But as far as the door goes, only those 5 people can open it. It is awash in moonlight. There's the smell of burning incense in the air. It's a mild temperature in here. Celestials, elementals, fae, and fiends, not undead, because that would be a problem with this group, which is weird, but fine, I'll say not undead. If any of those chosen creature types attempt to enter the temple, they have to make a charisma saving throw. On a failed save, it can't enter the temple for 24 hours. Even if they can enter the temple, they make any attack rolls, ability checks, or saving throws with a minus D4 while inside the temple. In addition, I promise I'm almost done, chat. I know some of y'all are snoring right now. The sensors created by divination spells cannot appear inside the temple, and creatures within the temple cannot be targeted by divination spells, which is basically the only reason Gregor probably hasn't killed everyone in the Resistance, is because he can't find the temple, because he can't scry on anyone inside of it, or the temple itself. And lastly, whenever a creature in the temple regains hit points from a spell of first level or higher, the creature regains additional hit points equal to my wisdom modifier, which is +6.
Perfect. What? I mean, no.
And I'll finish casting and sort of like roll the shoulders and go, it's not much, but it'll do for the night.
I hate to see what you think is much.
I've personally seen miracles, so this is only a fraction of what she can do. Well, don't just stare at me. Let's go in. And Hanail will open the door.
I feel like I would know some parts of the spell, but like before we went in, I would sort of grab Annabelle by like the collar and be like, and it's not gonna fucking incinerate us. So I don't think you would have said all that explanation
No,
out loud.
yeah, right, yeah. No. I've allowed the passage of undead creatures inside.
Undead abominations, you mean? Yeah.
I never called you an abomination out loud.
Hand on both Sheer and
Not directly.
Annabelle,
Sure.
ready to cast
Yeah.
Spare the Dying.
And yeah, the interior is pretty simple. There are some wooden pews. Nothing super fancy. Well, we'll be able to rest the night here. I was hoping to keep your return a secret for at least a little bit, but those damn wolves. He's been using them consistently to tear anyone apart who is going up against him. He's got a full stranglehold on the entire town. He uses them mostly to keep everyone in check. They patrol at the edges of the city and at times through the streets. So, unfortunate, but a necessary precaution.
So do you have suggestions on how we get in then?
I was thinking about that. I cannot stand that man, but I would be a liar if I said he wasn't a sharp, analytical mind to some degree.
Oh yeah, he's a bastard, but he's good.
Yes, that is the worst combination of traits to have in an enemy. So I think that trying to come up with a very complex plan with lack of information would entirely fail, but most of my information is with Halsey. As I've said, I've been mostly reactive from what I've been doing. For the most part, I've been just trying to put out fires where they spring up, and hoping that the professional monster hunter can come up with an infiltration plan proper.
Okay, well, can you get that information from her?
I was planning on taking you to her tomorrow.
Oh, alright, cool.
Take you to the actual temple, try and, I don't know, take at least some time to try and come up with something. I realize that 20 years ago, you all were trying very desperately to stop this from happening. But I'm sorry to tell you that it has happened. There's no more clock to race against. There's no more timetable to keep. They are sitting atop the ashes of the world that they've tried to burn to the ground. So, we don't have much, but we do have time.
Before y'all enter the...
Mhm.
'cause y'all haven't, correct?
Sure.
Cool. Couple
Kind
of
of-
things are...
Around the doorway, probably.
And what did you say were the creature types and what happens to them?
It is celestials, elementals, fae, and fiends, and they have to make a charisma saving throw.
Neat. Okay. So before you enter, Annabelle, inside your head,
Yeah. Oh,
hear.
uh-huh.
ah, you're back. Good. Plans have been on hold for a few years. Don't worry, we'll chat soon, I assume. As you hear your sister's voice in your head. You know you can reply to the message, though. You've encountered this before.
Heard you were still around causing trouble. And I was right. I am part of that plan of yours, aren't I? So is it me you're turning into a litter you?
You get no response.
That's fine.
As y'all prepare to enter, Scotty, make me a charisma saving throw.
Are you celestial now?
Nine. Is this a spell? Is this a spell?
Yes, you would technically have advantage on it because it is a spell.
Nine again.
God bless her.
Buddy.
She's not very charismatic. Have you met
Got
her?
it!
I mean, like at least spice up the rolls.
She's
Let's make it an
consistent.
8 instead of a 9 or something. Like,
She's consistent. Okay.
A nice nat one.
change it up a bit.
Wait. Indomitable.
Oh god.
This is the stream now.
This is it was a one.
Yep.
It was a one.
Doors.
It was a one.
Oh, Lord
Oh,
Wait, can I use
bless
the second
you.
one? Can I use the second one? Hold on.
I would no, just we're trying to. What if this place gets bulldozed by like gigantic Lord of the Rings elephants? Just
Well, technically, you're indomitable. You'd roll again
Fuck.
with advantage.
Yeah!
Because it's
Yeah,
still
you
a
would.
spell effect.
Yeah.
It's,
Come
you
on,
can
Scotty.
re-roll a saving throw that you fail. You must use the new roll. So would that be with advantage? I
If
have
you
to
still
if,
use
with
this
if a
one, though.
feature, yeah,
Yeah.
if a feature allows you to re-roll, you re-roll the same way that you rolled the first time. God bless.
can't with y'all.
Well, you did spice it up.
Yeah, at least you. It's up. It's up there.
Well, technically,
Fuck.
so you would have had advantage for the first Indomitable.
I did.
So that
Well, no, I can't. I have to use when I do Indomitable, I have to use it. So I don't think I can. I mean, unless you want to. Hold on. I rolled once with advantage, and then I did the first Indomitable with advantage.
okay.
You can re-roll a saving roll that you fail. You must use the new roll. You can use this 2 times per long rest.
Okay. I thought you were doing a second Indomitable. That's why I was
I don't think I can.
okay.
So 10.
So what happens to Scotty because she failed?
You can't enter this temple for the next 24 hours.
Oh
Fuck.
shit!
Yeah, you can't go in.
Fuck.
Fucking nice one. I go and I like just prestidigitate like the very fancy tent out of my bag.
Boing.
And yeah, no, it's just
What do you
sort
gotta
of
go,
around-
Scotty?
rub the bridge of her nose and say, I don't. Are any of you just normal mortals?
Yeah? I mean, my
I
mom's a
thought
little
so
weird,
for a long time.
but-
I don't think that's true,
Apparently
Scotty.
not.
It can't be.
Are you sure?
Well, you
Maybe got
haven't
my name
died, so
wrong.
there's that.
Do you have to do full name?
I'll use my action to summon my squirrel. And
Why
let
do you have
him.
a rat?
What's that?
He's a squirrel. How dare
Okay.
you?
Yeah, that's the tree rat.
And he'll
What
jump
the
off of
fuck
my
is that?
hand
Alright.
and glide over onto Scotty and just start crawling up around her and
That's
sniffing.
sanitary.
Is it Celestial that pinged? Is that what she like?
Yeah.
Do you have any ASMR family members or lineage?
No. I mean, I don't think so. I'm pretty certain my mom was a Valkyrie, if that helps. Was.
Well,
Isn't that some kind of divine thing? Person, creature? I don't know.
I mean, you get divine powers and you help people cross over, and I guess, like, you can live longer. I don't know, I never met one! I guess technically, except I met my mom. I don't
Well,
know, she didn't ever tell me about
You
it.
were raised by one.
I
didn't
think,
know.
however it works, I believe that you're a celestial to some degree.
Sorry?
There's nothing. I'm sorry. I wasn't aware.
She should be sorry. Scotty, you should not apologize.
But she should
Yeah,
be
no, it's-
sorry.
it's
I
on
wasn't
her.
asking you.
I mean, you weren't asking me after you lost me for 70 years. I'm back in there.
You know, the rest of them also did not find you for those 70 years.
And
Sheila.
I will say the same thing to each and every one of them, except
I
for
fully
mother and
believe
father and also grandmother, because you don't say that.
Yes, it's probably not a wise idea. Yes, there's a bathroom through the back left.
I'm gonna go do that, and then Scotty will be out to, I don't know, to watch you or whatever.
I'll stay out here with you, Scotty.
Oh, you don't have to. We haven't had a nice.
I'm not leaving you out here on your own. Come on now.
Squirrel guy.
Ah,
You can keep watch.
oof.
He's a cute guy.
His name's Harold.
Harold. You are a very handsome little guy.
Harold squeaks happily and immediately just buries himself in your hair. Hey, GM.
Mm-hmm.
Can I use divine intervention to ask Mama Saloon to let Scotty in?
Absolutely.
I pause at the top of the long staircase.
Oh my god.
And sit down and take out my blood goblet for this one.
This is gonna be the only time this ever works, I guarantee. This is gonna be my one divine intervention success.
Come on, let's go, let's
Alright.
go.
Question
Maybe answer.
is double zeros a 0?
Yes.
Yeah.
I rolled a 3.
Oh,
Holy shit!
I will take a picture of it. If double zeros is a 0 and not a 10,
That
then
sure
that
is,
is
yeah.
a
your
3.
dice should have like a 10 on. That was my question
Yeah,
when
yeah,
I
it does.
rolled the fireball. I was like,
Don't take a picture of me, phone, you fucking goddamn
Oh
it.
my god, it worked. It fucking worked.
it
This
was for a
is
slumber
fantastic.
party. Oh.
It's the only time it's gonna work.
Right.
We're gonna be
I love it.
all half
Oh my
dead,
God.
Yeah.
fucking fist fighting Char, and she's gonna be like, nah, I'm busy, fam. But
Uh-huh.
Scotty spend
yeah.
the night inside. Ah, fuck it.
Shira's incredulous. She is just like snapping, and the tent is like Disney prestidigitating herself back into the bag, and she's inside. She's to the,
So,
to the showers.
God.
I will just like grab the wire art moon and say, Lady of the Night, I was unaware that one of us was blessed with divine circumstance. Could she perhaps be granted passage into a place of your worship? And that is what I'll do. Sort of like really not expecting it to work because Saloon's never she doesn't talk to me, and I am a kind of jealous that she apparently has spoken to Sheer.
Well, I feel like you might have followed a different god path than I did.
Yeah, there are two separate gods. There's
Sune
Sune,
is the
Oh, okay, gotcha.
party
gotcha.
god, but
yeah, like
Saloon is with
A little more.
Luna, who was also very much around your family when
Gotcha,
you were
gotcha.
growing up.
For sure.
And also they are like compatible gods that work together.
Okay. For sure.
And
we just have orgies.
so you feel you see the clouds in the sky pass over the moon, and the moon takes on this kind of turquoise sheen to it, and a moonbeam directs right at the door, and that same shimmery turquoise passes over the door, and you're left with the feeling of knowing that it worked.
Well, she's usually not so immediately responsive. I think someone with wings is a fan of you.
She's
By
gonna
the
let me
way, yeah, we can go in now.
Thank you. Thank you. And she'll open up the door. Come on in.
I'll follow her inside.
She'll go and leave one of her friendship bracelets on the altar.
As soon as I will be the last one to go in, and I will just let out like the most like, God, today was a long day kind of like sigh just at the door, just like, like for Christ's sake. And then look to I can't take her name in vain. The other guy's just
Have
like
some
whatever.
Respect.
Exactly. And yeah, I'll take my gauntlets off and my scale mail. And you can see underneath it, the green vest is like split and torn and repaired in several places. And there's like what looks like it was at one point a pearl snap button-up shirt underneath the vest, but it's like mostly open past the chest, and you can see more of the Wheel of Fortune Arcana tattoo. And also a tattoo that's like peeking up the sides of her back as well. This place doesn't come with food, so may have to do some hunting if you don't have rations.
That's a great question. If we have any rations left.
Y'all
Yeah,
have
actually.
rations.
Yeah, we
Yes.
don't do rations with this, guys.
Sure.
But Sheer saw that and is clomping along to the tub. She's in the tub with her goblet of blood, just floating. Floating in a rage.
That's a really cool piece.
Thank you. You see, she immediately like stops looking at this. For previous to this, she's been looking everyone in the eyes when she spoke to him. As soon as you compliment the tattoo, she goes a little red and looks straight at the floor and says, "Thank you. It's thank you."
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
You alright there?
Hmm. As you know, as fine as one could be.
Mm-hmm.
I got the tattoos with someone, so it's always a little
Oh.
embarrassing.
Like, got drunk on a dare tattoo and one of them has one on their ass, or like.
Or like you
look-
broke up.
I'll look up to the bathroom door where I know Sheer is and say, it's complicated. It's a little difficult to. At another time, I'll tell you about it.
Okay.
Sure, I believe that. Yeah. You're not gonna take that secret to your grave.
Ah,
I don't know. She said she'll
Well.
tell us. We'll just have to keep badgering her.
oh boy.
You are good at that. Yeah.
We didn't. You don't tell Sheer this. We didn't
never.
We didn't break up. We're still together. It's just a very long distance relationship.
Halsey?
No. Halsey's a bit
Okay,
too old for
alright.
me.
This guy's gonna like.
I guess. Yeah. Right. Time. Yeah. Huh.
Well, I mean, you're like 213 or something.
Well, yes. Yeah.
That
Who else do
human
we know
adult.
that Sheer knows.
Oh
Luna.
yeah, there's someone
Luna?
sharing ours then.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
Oh.
No, that's no.
Well,
that's
Luna. Yeah, Luna and her
Well-
family were so close that we were almost like cousins.
Mm, yeah,
I
that would
mean,
be
she
really
was
Well-
she was your lesbian aunt.
Yeah.
So,
But I mean, the way you're talking about it sounds like this is somebody that Cher knows.
it's the rest of my siblings made fun of me,
Oh.
and
Oh, did
Sheer
they
will-
know?
Yes, they thought it was very funny. Her name is
Childhood best friend, childhood rival. Someone you hated for a long time, but now then, oh my god, I saw you again after how many years?
she's an angel that I summoned Saloon sort of sent her, and we clicked
So
very
she's heaven
well.
sent.
I've told her that before, and she's
Gross.
I feel like we have other things that we should be discussing that is not
And I
this.
Never
rolled
would've
to
guessed that
hear
one.
Scotty not keeping it down.
Yeah, this is very accurate. Scotty's got like a negative to stealth for anything.
100%.
I'll say it's your passive perception because you're not actively you're rage bathing.
11.
I'll say that you can hear, like, you can tell the voice got louder, but you can't make out the what's actually being said.
Well, if you don't want Cher to find out, then I guess we're just gonna have to stay on some pretty good terms, aren't we?
Blackmail from the roguish one. I am shocked by this turn of events.
You're the one who said that your other siblings made fun of you for it.
Yes, well,
You gave me this on a silver platter.
I'm not.
I'm an older sister too, so
That makes a lot of sense. I'm not.
well, I guess technically now I'm younger.
That's why I didn't assume that you were the older sister, because she looks older.
How much older does she
Yeah,
look, if you don't
yeah.
mind?
I don't have a
Like,
frame
how
of
much older than me?
reference. Older than you? Well, it's not very helpful, but I'd say about 20 years. Like, I'm
Wow,
sorry.
thanks.
I don't have a
Helpful.
frame of reference. I didn't see her before all of this. I never saw her face
Well,
because she's
before all
not
the-
around here.
Yeah. She looked to be about my age before we got stuck in the Feywild 20 years back. Yeah.
GM, from what I can tell, is that about this last I saw, which could have been years ago at this point, but
Does she look about 40?
I would say that it's probably hard to tell. And I would say that you are familiar with ways in which people can prolong life and make changes to the body through magical means. And so once somebody is of kind of a certain age and certain magical aptitude, it can get tricky to pin down their age. So she definitely seems like she's lived
Older
a
than
life
20.
and older than 20, but
I feel like as you're thinking about this, Annabelle and Scotty have pulled out Annabelle's disguise kit and are like trying to like age Annabelle, but are not very good at this. So like they're trying to put a little bit
Get
of
some old age
gray in
makeup
her
going
hair.
on.
Yeah, yeah. A little bit too much so it like in the laugh lines.
Well, I mean, like my mom only got like she only had like the grays like kind of like in streaks. She didn't go like full gray too quick, so like not quite everywhere yet. Whatever.
it's one thing I will say is impressive. Based on the stories that Halsey told me, you all have managed to remain in somewhat decent spirits.
Thanks. It's repression and denial.
Endless
Powerful.
optimism.
That, yep. We could use a bit more of that.
and
Little
with
stubbornness
that,
too.
and definitely with that, let's go ahead and call it here.
Wunderbar.
All right. So, welcome back. Let's go ahead and do our, well, first of all, hi. For those of you, we're GutPunchRP. We are a role-playing game stream channel, mostly tabletop, but some other video games and things like that. Dragon Ages, Bethany Ages. And yeah, we focus on diverse storytelling and charity. We will mention what our new charity thing is in February, because just getting shit together. 23's being a year already. So carryover of the 22.
The 21 also.
Of the 21 and the 20 and
Since the
20, let's be
16
real.
is, I feel like it
Yeah.
really started. If there's
Yeah. Anywho, so let's go ahead and do our round of shout outs. Starting with D.
Oh my goodness, it's me. I'm in this show now. Hi, my name is D. I am a voice actor, streamer, musician, professional GM across the internet, and I am the twisted mind behind the Chaos Circle. My mask for the evening was my lovely friend Josiah, who watched me play and enjoyed himself very much so, and hopefully you enjoyed the debut of this character. I've been really excited to be a part of this, so I'm glad to be here. I don't have a ton of projects going on right now. Mostly you can find me on this channel, either on Mondays like this, or every other Friday for the best femme fatales in all of the land in Darkness Rising. Yeah, you should follow me on Twitter at @It'sTheRiddler. You can also follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/It'sTheRiddler. Yeah, it's basically me.
All right, and Kai.
Oh, it's me next. Hello, I am Kai. Kyle _creative on the things and the stuff. I am also mostly here. However, starting start of next month? I'll figure out the date. I will be over on ye old No Fame podcast doing cyberpunk stuff. Also, tomorrow, if ye like ye old Skyrim, I'll be Skyribbing on my own Twitch channel, which is also Kyla_creative at twitch.tv.com/http. Yeah, that's where you can find me. Yeah.
Alright. Nat.
I'm next. Okay. Hello, I'm Natalie, Shield Maiden or Shield Maiden cosplay across all platforms. That's Shield with 2 eyes. Mostly I'm here. There's some cosplay stuff happening on my Instagram now. I've found a new project and we're working on it. But yeah, mostly I'm here. Come back on Friday for Darkness Rising.
Bodani.
Oh, hi, it's Amber, Bodoni Cosplay or Bodoni Italic across the places and such and the things. Come back Friday for Darkness Rising, where, yeah, I get to be the Sorcerer in that one, who just runs away. It's great. And then come back next week, Monday, Friday, I'll be playing Dragon Age. And yeah, fun times, where I'll also be playing a mage who runs away. It's great. Come hang out.
And I am Jess, or Dr. Psychowl. You can find me on all the places and the things and stuff as Dr. Psychowl, except for on Twitter, where I'm Dr. Psychowl TV. I have been the DM this evening. I may or may not be a handful of owls in a trench coat. Who knows? I hope you all have had fun, and I hope that you all have had fun. I can't remember what all my taglines used to be back in the day.
Blast.
That's an old one.
69 owls.
Feel things.
I made the players feel things whether they wanted to or not.
I mean, you got
There
me
we
a little
go.
misty at the start when you killed my wife, so. I mean,
Yeah,
she died of
rude.
old age. It was beautiful.
She
but
died
I
of
was
old
like,
age.
Okay. Why
They
did I
lived a
become an
long,
arch-druid?
happy life together. Now she's just living in the woods, harassing animals, telling them to get off her lawn, or
Just
like
all alone, a geriatric all alone in the wood. Okay.
she's not alone. I mean, she has family
You
come and
did use
visit
that
her.
word.
Anyway, Amber, who are we rating?
We are raiding Blackwater D&D. They're starting a new campaign, and really exciting, this campaign is live in studio. They're only on the 2nd episode. It looks like they're just beginning. I think they're introducing characters, but yeah, great team, looks like a great show. So yeah, we're raiding.
Awesome.